Hello everybody, this is Champions Cup 44. This is, thank you, this is Malalanusse. Malalanusse. It's his Bretonians, I think. Yeah, it's his Bretonians taking on the mighty Dark Elves. We do have quite a big Bretonian team. He's got 3 bench. One of these is induced. This is an induced DP. He does have a rostered DP. He's got a strength up guards blocker, a guard blocker, a blodge blocker, and a guard blocker. So all 4 guard. That's pretty nice for a Bert team. He's got a no dodge, but he's got a mighty blow tackle blitzer. He's got a blodge blitzer, blodge your hands blitzer. Is that only 3 blitzers? It's only got 3 blitzers. That's a bit of a shame. International traveller, man of the people, Dimmy G. Hello, Sonderval. Malalanusse. Ah, okay, that helps. Is that French? Do you reckon that's a French name? So, Bert team looking very mediocre, very mediocre. But most Bert teams look mediocre, to be fair. Taking on the Dark Elves, the Dice Lord Dark Elves. We've got a Blodge Blitzer, a Wrestle Step, or a Roger. Well, it's standard, isn't it, I guess. We've got a Blodge Step Tackle Blitzer. This Witch is pretty nice. Look at this. Mighty Blow, Block, Strength Up, Tackle. And he's got another Mighty Blow Tackle Blodger for a Blitzer. He's got another Blitzer with just dodge. He's got a strength up liner with blodge, a rackle, or yeah, a rackle dodge. You can't say that any other way, can you? It's a rackle dodge. It's got a Roger and a couple of blodgers. Dark Elf team looks pretty nice. Hey, Ice Blade is cooking. Thank you very much. Oh, 200 bits. Lucky me. Thank you very much, mate.
Hi, Dimmy.
Hi. Hi. How are you, Ice Blade? Not seen you in a while. Rogical. Is that Rogcool? Rogcool, maybe. Maybe Rogcool. So yeah, we got a wizards. There might be some other stuff on here as well, to be fair. It's got 2 bribes. So he's gone wizard, 2 bribes, and an induced dirty player. The fame is with the Dark Elves. I mean, this is a pretty nice Dark Elf team. There's only 12 players, though. Rogcool. Maybe. So, Berts are on the offense. Dice Lords chose to kick. So, the Dark Elves won the toss and they decided to kick to the Berts. Pretty standard thing for Elves. They want to defend with 11 players because they only need 2 players to score. Good night. Love you. Yeah. So, Dark Elves, well, most Elves, depending on this, like the majority of the time, I say the majority of the time they go on defense if they win the toss. I've actually become a bit of a fan of going on offense against Elves, just because you get to bang first, like. But it's very dependent. I mean, these Elves are just full of blodge. The one good thing for the Berts is they have loads of wrestles, so the blodge is he has got a tackle mighty blow blitzer as well, which definitely helps. There is the tackle, gets the power. Gets to Kaz. Jimmy Fantastic is injured. I told you, boys. You cannot name a player Jimmy Fantastic. I told you this. He will always get Kaz. That is an instant Apo. Turn 1 instant Apo on the Blodge Blitzer. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a bit... Oh, right. I was going to say it's a bit weird the dirty player being out on the left flank. But he does also have the other dirty player on the right flank. So, not as weird as I immediately thought. That kick on the sideline is also... a wee bit iffy. It's a wee bit iffy. So yeah, what I was saying is with the Berts having so much wrestle, like it's actually, for a team with this much blodge, weirdly, it's probably a less desirable matchup for the Dark Elves than like a standard match, just because they can wrestle stuff down and foul it. And normally... you wouldn't be that bothered, and especially seeing as they've only got 3 blitzers, they haven't got like a ton of blitzers. Oh man, Apo's gone, dead blodger. So 2 removals so far. That's 9 on the pitch for the elves. They've still got the 2 bench. They got the guys coming back from the Apo, and they've got the Dodge Lino, I believe that is. Dodge Lino. So we're gonna hit a peasant. This is not gonna break armor, even though we've hit with Mighty Blow. We're not gonna break the peasant's armor. And we're gonna fan out, I guess. Yeah, an elf screen. Yeah, sidestepper on the ends. Witch in the back, because obviously they are what do you call it? AV7. Okay, and then this guy's gonna move in here. And this guy's gonna move in here. So fully fledged elf screen. So it's just going to blitz the strength with the tackle Mighty Blow. Ball's safe, ball's in. Picked up the ball as well. I obviously missed that. Don't bang elves diseases. Gets the push. Just pushes it away. Where's the Mighty Blow go? Nice and safe. Is he just going to stand it up? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. There's no guard on this elf team, right? So blitzing in multiple places, my god, basing in multiple places is fine. No guard to unlock it. They have got a strength 4, but they can only blitz. They can only really blitz the corners. He's got a blitz. I think he's got a blitz wrestle here. I think he's got a blitz this guy on the side. He's just going for the weak target. Gets the Kaz. And that's quite like, there we go. So the Mighty Blow gets the Kaz. And it would not have Kaz'd a blocker. So instantly proved an idiot. Instantly proved an idiot. That's a rowdy place for that witch to be, though. That's a very... Ooh, dub skulls. The Dice Lord's not living up to the team name. Not living up to the team name. And pops that dub skulls. How much do we want to invest on hitting this? This isn't that difficult either. We just move the DP over. We put the guard in, and then we got a tackle Mighty Blow hit. Might be a bit of an overcommit. It might be a bit of an overcommit. We'll see if he goes for it. I mean, he could just put... Oh no, he's just blitzing this. Wrestling it down. Where's the DP? DP's right here. Taking the advantage, right? He got 3 elves on the side. He's moving up, taking the advantage. There is an elf here as well. Don't know why this elf is here. This elf could be over here and stopping this. Maybe. It's 100% getting fouled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just take the 2D here. Take, oh baby, look at that, powering blodgers for days. Jimmy, fantastic guarantee. Hello Moradam. Yeah, it definitely is. Every time I've ever named a player Jimmy, he will instantly get Kaz first hit every game. And maybe Malalanusse knows that. Maybe he's seen it and just knew. It's a KO. That's on the Rackle. Hello, Rat Boy. How's it going, buddy? So we're down 3 elves for the drive. So we're sat 8 elves. And he's got 1 behind. He's obviously got a game plan just to hit peasants, right? That's obviously like, I'm just gonna hit peasants with Mighty Blow. I think it changes, right? I think it changes. So hitting peasants with Mighty Blow isn't a bad strategy, right? It's not a bad strategy. It's normally what people suggest. But I think it changes when there's 3 bench. And I think it changes when there's only 3 blitzers. So where there's only 3 blitzers and you have the tackle and you have the Mighty Blow, I think it's more important about going after the positionals than going after the peasants. Because you can remove 3 peasants and they've still got 11 players. I guess it's a long game. It could go to overtime. It's hard to know, really. It's hard to gauge it, like, properly. But especially when you got frenzy, tackle, mighty blow, like you're only getting the one hit on the peasants. I know blitz and wrestle is horrible, right? Blitz and wrestle's a problem, and there's not real. There's another KO. These fouls have been pretty successful. Pretty successful half of the Bert so far. Like it's like we're only like 3-4 turns in, but we've removed 4 elves. Removed 4 elves. It's cost a bribe. Apo's gone. Very successful half of the Berts. Still got the wizard in the pocket. I'm actually I'm actually a little bit I'm a little bit jealous of these Bretonians at the moment, because my god, they're doing work here. They're doing work. Sidestep. Okay. And like the lack of guard on the Dark Elves is causing problems. Another glorious morning, Shame I have to go to work. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And the Frenzy Witch not doing it there, unfortunately. And it's gonna be really, really hard. Really, really hard for the Berts to defend. Like the Dark Elves to defend. Down so many players. Doesn't get the armor break there. It's a very tight formation. Yeah, I was going to say you want the sidestepper one. I was going to say sidestepper one more forwards, but then he went 2 more forwards. And I think one was probably the square. I think this was the square here rather than this one. But he chooses the outside anyway. Maybe the extra square made him pick the outside, and then he gets his tackle mighty blow hit. And of course he gets it KO'd. And he's just moving up. This is like aggressive Bert play. Aggressive Bert play. Ooh. What's the plan from here? What's the plan from here? This guy. Yeah, GFI. Oh my god, this witch. Imagine having a strength 4 tackle mighty blow piece stuck on here for so long. He should have just dodged off last turn, surely. Such a good player. And then he's used the blitz there as well. Like, why? The blitz has to be down here, like, surely. And you're blitzing a peasant that's like, you remove a peasant, big deal, you remove the peasant. It's like, at least be a dirty player. At least be a dirty player peasant. Not just a block peasant. Oh, I don't know about this. I think everything's getting punched here. Like, everything is getting punched here. I think if he puts this guy in here. Oh, he's just blitzing the witch. Fair. No armor break. If you're going to put that guy there, put him in there before you do this anyway. Why? I guess if it's push... I'm not sure. Side steps off there. Tool Patrick just soaking up elf blocks like a sponge. Yeah, what is that? That's the guy with the... This guy here, isn't it? It's this guy here. Like, unbelievable. I imagine imagine getting like, you had to play. Is he surfing? He's surfing. Oh, big. Oh, that's oh, 1D. Okay, at least there's a Bert off the pit. Oh, no sidestep on that witch. Dauntless is a thing. What turn are we on? Turn 7. 6. Maybe he just blitzes here. Blitz here, push back there, and then you can hit here. You don't really want to score though. Like somehow he seems to be in a position where he might have to score, which just seems a bit weird. Being like, because he was quite high up on numbers, you know, high up on numbers. He had the strong position. I think this is. Oh man, I don't know if that's a push. He's just gonna wrestle this down. Oh man, what's happening? The guard here is interesting. Oh, and his snake. Like, not the most convincing turn from the Brets. The last turn was not convincing for me personally. Like, obviously in a dominant position. But it could. It's just punching sidesteppers, and he's getting away with it. Like for real. So the Dice Lords. Let's see what their KO rolls are like. He's got another KO roll at this. Solid half of the Brets. They've removed 5 elves. Only 1 elf so far coming back from removal. Only 1 solitary peasant out for the Brets. And he's just going to backline. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And it was obviously his game plan. It was obviously, I'm going to punch peasants with Mighty Blow. Because he kind of went out of his way to punch peasants with Mighty Blow. Which is fair, like, it's fair, like. I can understand, it doesn't look like he's going for the 1 turn here either. You can definitely do this with the witch. With the sidestep. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. That's quite funny. I'm pretty sure this is easily doable, sadly. He just wants to punch. You can 1 turn versus fence. You can definitely do it. Obviously the frenzy doesn't work as well. But it's movement 7 sidestep. You can definitely do it. There's the KO. So it's going to be, he's going to have 11 regardless of whether that KO comes back or not. He's got the wizards. I'm just thinking maybe, because he's out like what, 3 players? He had a bench, so he's down 2. I'm pretty sure. Because it's like, I know it sounds weird, but like the way, like with the sidestep, it's basically movement 8 because you get the free push. You get the first push for free. Because you just, I think it's pretty, not easy, but I think it's like, it's not one of the more complicated 1 turns, especially with just like 2 guys on the LOS. Fend makes it more complicated, definitely, but I don't think impossible. So perfect drive for the Brets. Turn 8 stall, no 1 turn, 11 players plus a bench. Still got the wizards. Dark Elves obviously, like man for man, the Dark Elves are a much better team, but they need to keep the players alive. That's the problem. This is something similar to the Eliod setup. Look at this. This is almost position for position on the Eliod's anti-blitz setup, right? Almost perfect. High kick. It's a blitzer. Jimmy Fantastic is back. Jimmy the Penguin Fantastic is back. Hits the DP with Mighty Blow. Doesn't get it. Oh, block guy. Tall Patrick. Absolutely bossing it. Would you say Brets could ever win Chalice? They have won Chalice. Brets have won Chalice twice. Once when there wasn't all the teams in Chalice. And the second time they won it, I think all the teams were in Chalice. And they got to the final. Cyber Knight got to the final like 3 or 4 seasons ago with Brets. And he actually had a real shout in the final as well. It was a bit of it went like, I think the game went like pretty horrifically. I think it was like a bit of a dicing. I think most of the finals have been a little, well actually I don't know about the last 2. The Rick season must have been 5 ago. Season 39. Not Rick, I didn't say Rick. Ducky's won it with Brets. Yeah, Cyber Knight, I think Cyber Knight's been in 3 finals and he's lost them all, yeah. Which is brutal. What do you mean? That's like really brutal, isn't it? Brets are a weird team, right? Brets are a weird team because they're so crap in CCL. And yet they seem better in Chalice. But like it really relies on blitzers, stats, doubles, dirty players, fouling, like not getting the wrong matchup at the wrong time and stuff. And generally, like obviously, did Rick play Brets? No, Cyber Knight was in the final after Rick won it. I'm pretty sure Cyber Knight was in the final like 2 or 3 seasons ago. I can't remember who Cyber Knight lost to. I can't remember who Cyber Knight lost to. Oh, Cyber Knight lost to Rick in the final. Ah, okay. Yeah, and that was a Dyson. That was an absolute comedy mega Dyson. Yeah, drove him out of Blood Bowl. What a shame. Yeah, thank you very much, Shatter. But I think Brets are good. I mean, the guys that have like succeeded with Brets have been like people like Cyber Knight. And people like Ducky. Like, so it takes like a certain elk. Is that a squirrel? Is that a... So yeah, Dark Elves. Oh, what? Like, we can... Hold on. How is this happen? We can just surf this witch, can't we? Oh, maybe not now. Maybe not now. How did this happen? What is going on? What is going on? Elk. Yeah, an elk. You know what I mean. Someone of that elk. So he gets the power on the blodger. Gets the KO. The removals on the Brets side have been insane. Although they are down a blocker and they're down the... Oh. Ouch. That was 2 interesting turns. Loving the new mic. Thank you, Mr. Touchy. Hello, how are you? Decent, mate. Decent. Had a good day. Just watching some Chalice replays, like I get a bit excited. I won't lie, I get a bit excited about Brets. I do like the old Brets. And I saw this game was played, and I thought I need to do it, so chuck it on. Where's she off to? So just disengaging. Why is he doing it? Why is he doing everything one square at a time? It makes me kind of think that, like, he doesn't know where he's going. He just wants to see if the dodge succeeds or not. Right, so punching a Blodgelino. Gets a stun. Withdraws. Nice position for the tackle mighty blow. Nice position. I mean, it's obvious we're going over here. We gotta stay tight in the middle. What? A bit of Bert gameplay, yeah. I've seen that advert. Alright, gets the push. God damn it. Now where are you going? You've just made it a 3+ dodge. He's not dodging, he's just staying there. Is it wrong of me to hope that witch dies? I think she's just been underused. And, like, left in some really weird places. Like, she could have got surfed 2 turns ago. Like, if they got a knockdown on the strength 4 Lino with Blodge, if they got a knockdown on that, or at least a pushback, I'm pretty sure they could have surfed that witch. Punching the sidestepper. Does get the pow. Guards. Is that's like a 1 into 2 surf, right? Oh no, because he shut this down. It's fouling the witch. Gets oh man, I like when I said when I said I hope she dies. I didn't think it'd be the next goddamn turn. Oh my god. I mean, like, to be fair, like, I think it was deserved. To be fair. Like, I genuinely didn't know she was gonna die. That's horrendous. But I mean, it's like, you know when like they say, like, never punished. I don't think you can say that about that particular occurrence, because that was that was punished. It was it was extremely punished. What? Stop moving 1 square at a time as well. You're tilting me, Rainer. You're tilting me. It's insane. And, like, he lost the square of movement as well from going forwards and then sideways instead of diagonal. This will be another dead witch now. Like, this tackle mighty blow blitzer has been on point. I can't remember him not breaking armor. I cannot remember him breaking armor. Not breaking armor. Foreshadow Dimmy. I mean, it's not like a massively difficult score here, is it? Despite all the Brets removals and stuff, there is an obvious gap. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you're just dodging through this square here. There. Sidestep goes on the outside. And then this guy comes in here. I think this guy needs to come here. We need to double tag this. That'll do. One more. Yeah, good lad. Nice turn. Better turn. More straightforward turn, to be fair. More straightforward turn. Not sure about this guy being here. I don't know whether I would have gone around the outside. But then, like, this couldn't be here, right? This strength 4 couldn't have base. I need to, like, think about that a bit more. I think the Brets kind of overextended. Like, when the Dark Elf run the Blitzer down here, like, you don't need 2 players dealing with that. Like, it's just a distraction, isn't it? It's like a throwaway player that all Elf players... They always throw a guy down the pitch and go like, oh, look, I'm running over that way. With no intention of running over that way. So this, I think this forces the score. Does it? With the side stepper. I mean, unless you want to kind of... Hey, gets the dirty player. Unless you want to rely on a 3... it's switch fees. Unless you want to... Oh my god, it didn't switch fees. Unless you want to rely on a... Ouch. Fails the GFI. I mean, it was stallable, but it came down to a 3+ with reroll. Like, so 1 in 9, 1 in 36. Definitely was stallable, but... Iffy stallable, I think. Iffy stallable. So, the Brets have got 2 turns. Brets have got 2 turns. The Elves have actually done alright for players. Like, they're back up to, like, 9. And it looked a lot worse before, didn't it? It looked a lot worse. 9 players. I mean, to be fair, his best player is dead. His best player is dead. Holy moly. That's sad, isn't it? Strength 4, mighty blow, tackle. That's pretty bad. You say sad, I say hilarious. I think she deserved to die. That's not, like, in my opinion, that's never in question. I think she totally deserved to die. Just the way, like I know people like complain about like the frenzy blitz and dodge, but when you're AV7 and your opponent's got tackle mighty blow, there's a blitz. Oh my god, where's the ball? The Dark Elves can score. Oh, can they? Hang on. Yeah, they can. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 2 rerolls. Oof. I mean, the question, right? The thing is, right? The thing that's like good and bad about this is you can win, but you are also you can still lose, right? You can still lose. You can win and you can lose. And it's a 1 in 9. He's got to pick it up, and he's probably got to lob it, right? He's got to throw it. So in comes the wrestle. Gets the wrestle. Picks it up. Lobs it. Oh, fails the geofire. Now, maybe you should just run back. Yeah. Just abort. I wonder if he's going to put a scoring threat. Can he? He's putting the scoring threat in. Wow. I guess it's safe, right? Is it? No, it's not safe, is it? It's awkward. It's awkward for the Dark Elves to get round there, sack it, and then get it back to this guy. This guy's the only scoring threat, right? Holy moly, these peasants. See the scoring threat? 1, 2, 3, 4. G4. He's the scoring threat. I believe he's the scoring threat, actually. What a game. What an end to the game, anyway. Where's... Just basing up the scoring threats. Tagging the assist. It's going to be a 1D with tackle, right? Ah, going for the 2D. Oh, snakes it. I mean, like, it's a 2D with tackle. You punch him out here, you pick up on the strength, and then you lob it to the sidestepper. That's actually pretty close for the Dark Elves, right? Like, that's... Would have been fascinating to see. Oh, he just throws it over the witch. Oh, it doesn't matter now, does it? Because it's turn 16. Lobs it over the witch, catches it and scores. Wow. Brets again. Brets again. What a crazy end to the game. So, dead MVP. Hilarious dead MVP for the Dice Lords. Like, completely off the chart. 9 armor breaks. 4 KOs, 2 kills, and a Kaz. Insane. The whole team is dead, yeah. 37 blocks to 35. It was weird. There was some weird things going on in that game, to be fair. There was some weird things going on. Oh, Jimmy got 2 Kaz as well. Well. Oh no, maybe a pass and a touchdown, to be fair. But yeah, congratulations to Malalanusse. Solid game. Commiserations to Reina. Like I feel like the elves got like loads of guys removed in the first half, right? Like perfect half of the Brets. Still didn't like make it like a clean. It wasn't a clean touchdown by any chance. There was still some dice to roll. Probably could have been a bit cleaner. Second half, Dark Elves just again leaving the witch there. Maybe could have stalled it. Maybe could have stalled it. Like it's one of them really hard questions, I think, whether you go for the stall on that turn 15. Like it's a 3+, 2+ with dodge, so it's a 1 in 9. And like if you do that, you probably stall out and score on turn 16. Probably go to overtime. But obviously, I can also understand the score. And then getting the blitz as well, getting the blitz and like nearly overcoming it, to be fair. But yeah, good game, guys, good game.